Hey guys, this is Richard with Lost Creek Catfish, and we're out here on the Lost Creek Outfitters clubhouse and pond. And today we're going to show you how to use a cast net, or we're going to show you how I use a cast net. And this is the easiest method for me. I've seen every kind of cast net method known to man, but I figured my own method out, so this is the easiest for me. I've seen every cast net method there is, and from holding it in your teeth to wrapping it around your waist to throwing it over your shoulder, and you know, so I don't know about all of that, but I know I saw one the other day that said you take it like this and you spin it like this, then you put it in your teeth like this, and then you put this part over your head, and then you wrap this over there, and then okay, that is not the way to throw a cast net. Okay, so today I'm going to show you my method of throwing a cast net. Now I don't know if there's anything out here or not. We're just going to throw it and try to get the pancake effect out of it. So what I did, first thing you want to do is, I've got this cast net. I bought it at Walmart. It's an 8-foot cast net. It's got the little circle on the end of the rope. So what you want to do is you want to take this rope and make another circle to put your hand through right here, and just pull it tight, and you're ready to go. You want to put it on the hand that you're going to be throwing with. That's the way I do it. So, and then you just want to make just gather your rope, you know, foot and a half long, get all the tangles out of it, and just gather your rope up. Now, the way I do it is, when I gather my last strand of rope, I come down to the top of that little hook right there, and then I bring the horn up just like this, just like that right there. So I want to make sure that my cast net is not twisted or anything like that. So I bring the horn up, and I take this rope right there, I put my hand right there about 8 to 9 inches to a foot from the horn. And then I'm just going to take about another foot down to my waist. I like it a little bit above my waist. Most people say down to your waist, but I like it just a little bit above my waist. So I'm just going to bring it down and make a circle, and I'm going to grab that just like that right there. Now, this is the trick to it. You want to make sure that all of your casting net is not tangled up in any way. So always go through it before I throw it. So there's one. See, I'm getting that out too. And so I just go through it, make sure all the tangles are out of it. You can do it by shaking it. You can do it by putting it on the ground, however you want to do it. But and then I just let it go back and let it hang loose. So the first thing I do is I take about 1/3 of the cast net, and I just gather 1/3 of the weights up just like that right there. That's about 1/3. And I turn my hand this way, put it in my hand. Now when I do that, I just lay this part over the top of my other hand just like that. So that creates these two lines right here. Now this is something that I do that I don't know if anybody else does or not. But I take the line closest to me right here, and I flip it up, and I catch it with my thumb like this, like that. And then I come down halfway on the other one, and I bring it up, and I put it over my thumb, just like that. So then I take this one that's closest to me, and I bring it out. So when I bring it out, I'm ready to throw. So now when I throw, all I'm going to do, I'm not going to throw hard. I'm just going to kind of toss it in a kind of a circular motion. This is the last part that's going to be released from my hand, and it's just kind of going to slip out of my hand. So I'm going to get it set, and we're going to throw this cast net and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here we go. We're fixing to throw this cast net. Don't mind the geese in the background because I can't get them to hush. So here we go. We're going to throw this cast net right out in here. May bring something in, may not. So what I want to do is, when I throw it out there, I'm going to let it sink until it hits the bottom. And just as it bumps the bottom, when I feel it bump the bottom, I'm going to bring it back in. And you know, usually if you're on some shad or if you're in the boat, you know, you can tell when it bumps the bottom. So we're going to try to give it a throw right here. Just like that right there. I'm going to let it just sink all the way to the bottom, and then when it hits, I'm just going to give it a little throw, give it a little tug. I'm going to bring it right back in, just like that right there. Now, fortunately, or unfortunately, I didn't get nothing at that time. So we're going to throw it a few times and see if we can get a brim or something out of here, just to let you see how it does. But when it comes up like this. So if you just want to repeat the process, bring the horn back up, shake it a little bit, shake it just a little bit, and I always just, if I'm on the bank, I just lay it down and start my process all over again. If I'm in the boat, I try to just go ahead and keep my line tight where I can just bring it up out of the water and recast it again if I need to. So we're going to cast this a couple of times and see what we get. So there's my circle, and then here I'm getting a third of it. I'm bringing it over, bringing that one up, bringing this one over. We're going to throw it again. So that is the correct way for me to use a cast net. So I just wanted to show that to everybody. This is the way I do it. It's better when you're on the boat and you got your sonar going and you can see the shad, and you know how deep the shad is, you know how deep to go. So that makes a big difference. So we're going to hang out here and throw this cast net just a little bit. Hey, like and subscribe to our channel, Lost Creek Catfish. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. And that way you'll be notified whenever we have other videos coming up. We're trying to post as many videos as we can. It's early February. Weather's still a little cool and just ain't settled very good, but we're going to try to be out on the water tomorrow getting another video in. Hopefully pull in some pretty good sized catfish tomorrow. So hey, stay tuned. Lost Creek Catfish. We appreciate everybody that watches our program. Please share this program with your friends. Tell your friends about it. And hey, this is Richard, and we'll see you on the next catch.